Fast approaching, 12:15. We always have a live lounge for you, and today's is extra specially live.
Radio 1's Live Lounge.
If we hotfoot it across London, we will find Maida Vale Studios, and we should find their editors, Tom, Chris, Russell and Ed. You're there?
Hello. Well, there's no Russell, actually. He's in Birmingham, probably buying shoes or something like
Is he? Does he do that a lot?
Yeah, he's got a bit of a fetish.
Can you tell him to bring the laptop down as well? We need to use it.
All right, so Russell, if you're listening, can you bring the laptop?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
How are you all?
Cold. It's freezing in your live lounge.
Is it? Oh, I'm really sorry. Has anyone brought you... The tea and coffee's quite dismal there as well, isn't it?
I'm wearing fingerless gloves.
Well, you need some fingered gloves, don't you? So I saw you at the NME Awards. That was the first meeting that I had with you. Any disgraceful behaviour going on after that?
No comment.
I don't...
No, it wasn't too bad, was it? I was hanging out with Michael Tapper anyway from We Are Scientists, and he was a disgrace.
He was disgraceful enough for everyone, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Right, you didn't indulge in a bit of arm wrestling, did you? Because there seemed to be a lot of that going on.
No, definitely
No.
not. I didn't hear about that.
Someone was in a bit of trouble, I think, after that. But,
I think there was an injury, wasn't there? A broken arm from
broken
one
arm,
of
a lot of
Maximo
trouble,
Park.
Duncan arm wrestler's lawyer, didn't he? I was just wondering who's going to sue who or what's going to go on there.
Oh dear. Right, so, and can you just tell us about the gig that you did in New York? Because we've got a correspondent, Laura, who lives in New York, and she was saying that there was a gig that you did where you turned up to the venue and it wasn't actually built.
yeah, well, our sound crew went round in the afternoon, and literally there were builders there, not knowing that there was a gig going on. You know, I don't know what builders do, making it basically. There had never been a show there before, and they were still constructing the place. So
Okay, slight problem.
yeah, so I don't know. There's a few kind of frantic phone calls, and we got put somewhere around the corner, which wasn't quite big enough, and it was all a lot of fun, though. A good story. I think it was a better story than it actually was.
Than the reality. No,
Yeah.
I just had images of you being like the Pied Piper walking the streets of New York with a crowd following you, and you just going, we'll find somewhere to play to you soon.
Yeah, with acoustic guitars on our back.
Yeah, exactly. Little minstrels. And you're doing South by Southwest as well
We fly tomorrow, yeah.
tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
Very, very excited.
Apparently it was 30 degrees last week over there.
Oh, that's reason enough.
Yeah, shorts.
Any other bands going that you're particularly excited about seeing or hanging out with?
There's, every band in the world that we've played with for the last year seems to be there. So
They're all going to... Oh, God.
We Are Scientists and Forward Russia and Break's going to be there. Just everyone, really.
It's going to be a really good time. You're doing Zane's show. I think he's doing a barbecue.
very nice.
So do you want to put your order in now? What do you like on a barbie?
Sausages.
Sausages. Oh, I hate sausages. Prawns?
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. A nice potato salad's always nice for the barbecue, isn't it?
Okay, all right. I'll tell Zane because I know he hasn't left yet. Right, we do this thing called the Lowdown where we get to know you a little bit better, okay?
Do we?
Some people won't know. We do, anyway. You're going to play with us if that's all right.
Yeah.
If you wake up really, really hungover, what's the best way to recover?
Salt and vinegar hula hoops and a can of Coke.
Who's this talking?
This is Chris, but this is actually
Chris.
our manager Jackie's remedy, and
And it works.
yeah, it works like a dream. Try it.
Bloody Mary's pretty good.
Who's that saying that?
Tom.
That's Tom, okay.
Yeah.
So he's the alky in the band. Name the moment that changed your life or the band's life.
Probably when we were here, the last time we came to Maida Vale was Maida Vale.
Maida Vale.
Was it December 2 years ago?
Something like that. Yeah.
Zane got us in really, really early before we'd ever gone on tour, we'd ever released a record. I think we'd been played on the radio once, and
Yeah.
we were in that big room just next door, and that was probably the first kind of time we just gone, wow.
That was our first interview as well. I was so scared.
How did it go?
Terrible.
Really badly, as in Zane's words. Really badly.
He actually said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at the time.
Did you just not have you couldn't string sentences together, or you couldn't be witty or funny, or
All of the above.
everything? Is it now like a therapy session when you do interviews? Do you actually quite enjoy them, get a kick out of them?
It's nice. Yeah, it's cool.
Discover some stuff about yourselves.
Exactly.
Okay, are you ready to do the first track for us?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the single, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, alright, it's Editors live on Radio 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're answering questions that have not yet been asked. All sparks will burn out in the end. You burn like a bouncing cigarette on the road. All sparks will burn out in the end.
It's all sparks from editors in the live lounge over at Maida Vale for Radio 1. That sounded lovely.
Thanks very much.
you.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve, for doing that for us. Was that better than 2 years ago when you did Zane's show?
Yeah,
You feel you've progressed a little bit?
I think so. I think we're a little bit better.
Definitely.
Not much, but a wee bit.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
All right.
Better at this bit. The talking bit is a little bit easier.
Well, yeah, you've learnt it now, haven't you? Got it down to a fine art.
Yeah, we couldn't talk before.
Right, stay there, and we'll come back to you after a bit of pop.
Okay.
Radio 1's Live Lounge.
Let's get back to Maida Vale, where editors should be. Right,
Well-
they are still there, I can tell. Where did the go? I got someone gave me a hard time once when I was at Glastonbury. They came up and went,
That
oh
was
yeah.
our tour manager. I'm sorry about that.
You're telling me he's a...
Do you remember that? Oh,
Is he
God.
there now?
No, he's not. No.
Give him a kick for me when you see him, yeah?
We're so sorry about that.
I was like, what did I do to deserve that? But there you go.
He's about to have a baby in 4 weeks.
Oh, well, good luck
Yeah.
to him.
Amazing.
But yeah, why, what's the decision between whether there's a that there or there's not?
Well, we just never wanted one, and we never put one there.
So it does matter to you.
Well, only if it's right on the record sleeve. You know, we understand why people get it wrong occasionally, but we don't jump
Sorry.
down there. Unless it's Neil and he bumps into you at Glastonbury, then he'll ruin our chances. That's why it's taken us so long to be in here, isn't it?
Don't say that. No, it's good that you're on the show, and it has been a long time. You've been, what, 2 years? You say that you did Zane's show.
Well, it was December 2 Decembers ago. So.
Yeah, because I think some people might think now, wow, it's all happening for editors, and it's like it's overnight sensation, but really not so for you.
It's been a bit of a slog.
We've been round the block a few times.
Does it feel like that though?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. No.
But you must feel at the moment like there's this great swelling of love for you, and you know the crowds are building when you're playing live.
Definitely. I mean, the last tour we did was probably the best thing we've ever done, and because we've been away after Christmas where it all went a bit crazy for us, and coming back to play into these big rooms, bigger than we'd ever played before, and it was a bit kind of triumphant, and it was a bit kind of there's a kind of an Our Boys Done Good
Yeah.
atmosphere in the room, you know, and it was amazing. It was really good.
Overwhelming at
Yeah,
times.
definitely.
Has there been one moment so far when you've got quite choked?
It's of all places, Norwich and Newcastle were the two that stuck in my head from that tour. I mean, they were all amazing. The hometown show in Birmingham was good, and
Yeah.
Glasgow, obviously, for even the London show for you bunch of quiet Londoners down here. So it's pretty
the cynical ones.
good. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny because we had the Mighty Boosh on the other day, and they were saying that Norwich was great for them as well.
That's where it's at.
It's obviously
really
where it's
bright
at.
us. Yeah, they're crazy in there. I got like about 3 bottles of water thrown at me. I was soaking wet.
Apparently
Wow.
there's kids on the front who got like broken ribs from that show as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so would you like to say anything to them?
Get well soon.
Get well soon. Yeah, but
What's your entrance music when you come on stage?
we've only had that for the first time on this tour, but we've just got like a kind of moody sounds from our album. But the first moment we used that, it's so Spinal Tap. We was kind of standing around backstage before we walked on stage, just kind of the hairs on the back of your neck go up, and we're just giggling, and it was. It's one of those things ticked off the list, really, having a countdown, like a
Yeah.
theme. It's but
Yeah. No, it was. And is there? What's the music? The track when you finish, when you walk off, your exit music?
We don't have exit.
There isn't one. No, so I know Arctic Monkeys have got Nobody Does It Better, which kind of when that kicks on, it really works. So you got to think on that, improve, top that one.
Yeah, these
They
ones
should-
don't
they
believe the hype as well.
They
Didn't
should have one on
Yes.
Windows. That's what they should have.
Oh, the war's begun.
No. I think they're fantastic. Really good.
No, but that's a good gag. Corinne Bailey-Rae as well, of course, was on our show. She did a cover of Munich, which was amazing.
It was magic. Yeah, it was beautiful.
You heard it.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. All right, you're going to do a cover now. Shall I just play what it might be to people? Just to remind them? Okay, so it's going to be one of these.
I don't even know what that
So it's either going to be Candy Staton or Gorrilaz. Or Katie Tunstall, Suddenly I See. Or it might be Coldplay and Talk. It's obviously not going to be Candy Staton because we just heard you go, don't even know what that is.
Can I just say, my own mum was reading Q magazine. We've got a live review in Q magazine, and there's
Yeah.
a full-page picture of me. And my mum was flicking through it, looking for the stuff on us, and she looked through, and she went past the photo of me and thought it was Chris Martin. So my own mum thinks I look like Chris Bloody Martin.
Is this Tom talking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't look like Chris Martin.
You look nothing like Chris Martin. Right, got to dedicate this to my dad as well, who is your biggest fan. So you just play it. You tell us why you chose it first of all, and then launch into it.
I think it's quite difficult to find a cool pop song and without loads of guitars in it. So this is the coolest one we could find.
For Mr. Wiley, apparently.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Wilde.
thank you.
mess that up. I'm going to start again.
Oh, we love messing up. That's good. Jack Johnson messed it up the other day as well.
I so nearly swore then.
Yeah, you can mess up, but don't swear.
It's not Coldplay.
Feel good. Feel good. City's breaking down on a camel's back. They just have to go 'cause they don't know whack. So all fill the streets, it's appealing to see. You won't get out the county 'cause you're bad and free. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all there on your stride, it's ticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land, is everybody. Got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style, a melancholy town where we never smile, and all I wanna hear is the message beep. My dreams, they gotta kiss me 'cause I don't get sleep, no. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Take it all there on your stride, it's ticking, falling down. Love forever, love is free, let's turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land, is everybody. Feel good, feel good. Feel good. I'm so glad I found this. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I found this. I'm so glad I did. Feel good. Feel good.
Oh, I like that a lot. It's Gorrilaz. Feelgood Inc. As done by editors with a bit of Munich thrown in there as well.
We thought we'd sing our own song over it. It was weird. As soon as I realised that you could sing that song over the top, I had to do it. So extra
just-
PRS and stuff. So.
You don't need the money now, do you?
Yeah.
Every little bit helps. A couple of people saying you sound like a young British Johnny Cash, which is always a good thing to be said.
That's an amazing. That beats Ian Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, thank you very much indeed for doing the show. How are you with flying? Because you're obviously getting on a plane to go to Texas tomorrow.
You've just got new toys to play with, haven't you? On the plane.
Yeah, we got PSP and iPod.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Great.
Thank you very much indeed for doing the show today.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care. Best of luck. Bye.
Bye bye.
One.